Ryan William Allen Kennedy. Meeting you 8 years ago was the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I knew you were the man I was going to marry and start a family with our first stampede together. I, of course, didn't tell you this at the time because I didn't want to scare you away. Maybe it was because you seemed to not care how crazy I was with animals, or that it felt like we had known each other forever, or that we just seemed to understand one another. No matter the reason, I knew you were the one. Chloe liking you was also a contributing factor. I am so lucky to have you. Someone who is caring, funny, forgiving, honest, handsome, and always willing to talk it out. The past 8 years we've been tested. We've experienced the highest of highs and the lowest of lows together, and no matter the situation, we always come out on the other side better for it. All my good days and all my bad days, you're the one I want to spend them with. You're the one I want to make happy the rest of my life. I feel like the luckiest woman in the world today getting to marry such an amazing person. And as lucky as I feel, I know that luck is what you make it. This is a relationship that we have built together, step by step, growing and nurturing it into the most beautiful love. Ryan, I vow to always listen to your invention ideas. To, at minimum, kiss you every morning and every night before we go to bed. To be a voice for Charlotte and Chloe when you talk to them. To communicate when we are upset, even though it's hard. To laugh and to go on new adventures. I promise to be worth it. Worth the time, worth the energy, worth the challenge, and worth your love. I promise you will always count and you will always come first. Lastly, I promise to grow with you, support you, encourage you, to not take you for granted, to build a strong marriage, and to love and be faithful to you in good times and in bad, completely and forever. I love you.
Madison Key Van Ray Bond. After almost 10 years, we're finally. Nobody can say you don't have patience. Over the years, we've challenged each other to be better people. We've introduced one another to new hobbies and activities, traveled all over the world, and developed the most amazing and supportive group of people around us. The day I asked your dad for his blessing to ask you for your hand in marriage, I made him some promises. Those same promises I will make to you today. I promise to be your protector. I will be by your side through everything. I promise to continue being your number one cheerleader. I will support all of your dreams and aspirations. The last promise I made to your dad, which was the most important to him, is that I promised you today that I will always be willing to compromise. I vow to you today that I will not be selfish in our relationship. I will compromise when egos need to be set aside and love put first. We have been through some of the most difficult times together and more amazing times than I can count. I can't promise you that after today I will make the bed every day. But what I can promise you is that I will love you more each day. I will be faithful. I will be true in my words. I vow to help you when you fall, wipe your tears when you cry, and laugh with you. I promise to grow old with you and love you more than I do today. I love you.
Now, upon the authority vested in me by the province of Alberta, I pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss again.
For a big welcome for the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Kennedy.
your typical night at Cowboys when we finally met. So what I learned about Ryan that night was he's stubborn, he's got an opinion, and he's not easily persuaded, which in all honesty is perfect for Madison. So Ryan, beyond first meeting, you've always been there for Madison, and that's where your true colors really shine. From some of the best moments of your life to some of the worst, you've been there, and we couldn't ask for a better partner for our best friend.
I've gotten to know Ryan quite well over the past decade. That's right, decade. Finally, we're here. And I truly could not think of a better match. You are kind-hearted, caring, you make her laugh, and you push Madison to get out of her comfort zone. She absolutely shines when she's around you. You really wouldn't think these two are madly in love if you have witnessed them playing any sort of game that involves competition. There's a theme here, but I can assure you that they are. I also just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who is very near and dear to our hearts, but is not here with us today. Madison's dad, Bob. It's challenging to stand up here and find the right words to truly capture how much he is missed. But Madison, I know your dad is so proud of the woman that you have become and would be very proud to call Ryan his son-in-law. We miss him dearly, but know he is looking down on both of you today.
Okay. Maddi, I want to welcome you into the Kennedy family. I like to consider myself an honorary Kennedy. I get all the tanning minutes in the family. A little bit darker than the rest of them. I get all the tanning, but I want to welcome you in. I know Debbie and Norm, they speak so highly of you. Karen, it's been a pleasure to get to know you and meet you over the years. Honorary grandmother to my son. And I couldn't think of a better partner to be with my best friend. Maddi and Ryan, we've instilled a lot of trust in you guys. You guys are the grandparents, or the godparents to my son, Cannon. And I just couldn't think of two better people that I would be standing next to right now. Ryan, a couple things that I can instill to you about marriage, seeing as I did beat you to that one. I don't know what you were waiting on, but I beat you somehow, some way. Only race I'll win this week. Marriage is a church. Many attend, few don't understand it. What's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers. Just remember that, okay? Sometimes it's easier just to smile and say, yes, dear. I'll get that done for you. Don't even bother taking up the fight, man. Don't be stubborn. And just relax and have fun. Love is supposed to be fun, goddammit.
What I wanted to do first is I wanted to officially welcome Maddi to the Kennedy family. I do get a little emotional, but you're such a treasure. We're really pleased to have you in our family. You're just a ray of sunshine with us, and I wish you all of the best. The whole family does. We're all behind you. There's nothing we won't do for you. If you ever need anything, want anything, we're here for you. And I'm going to make it short. I'm going to stop it there. I love you, Maddi. Welcome to the family.
Smile from cheek to cheek.